Cam! Time again, after a week-long hiatus for another episode of the CAF League TV show. I'm your host, your lovable commissioner, back here again after a brief hiatus. Let's dive straight into it here. Let's take a look at the results from last week. Week 8 final results. Up here at the top, I played against our European half of the league, Cracovia Wisla. Chris Campbell's team hashing out some horrible pain, courtesy Cam Newton, Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson, of course, blew up. Now has second most running yards or whatever in the NFL. Second only to, I don't remember who it was. Purple Jesus Juice falling yet again after looking so promising in the first half of the season, failing at this point. What's going to happen there? And Spuds Not Duds continuing on the winning streak here, adding in a 2 to that W for a winning streak. And underneath there, Hitler Dead Sex Robots falling again another week in a row to Vinegar Strokes, leading league champion and tyrant Quentin Scholl. He has extended his win streak here. We'll take a look at that. And holding on to second place, Gridiron Grizzlies, Papa Bear T-Roy Rex, holding on to second place, still gunning for the upper seat up there on the Iron Throne. Now let's take a look at the standings after these matchups here. As mentioned prior, Vinegar Strokes sitting up pretty up there. 5-game winning streak after starting off so slow in the beginning. Just hashing out the pain, but not the point leader. Not the point leader. Second place, Gridiron Grizzlies. Troy still holding on to second place, still trying to get that first place seat. And me somehow in third. A surprise twist and turn of events for fourth place. Cracovia Wisla. Chris, who'd been lurking around the bottom rankings of the league for the longest time, now up in fourth. And his sister taking the bottom ranking on the league. Now, we go live to Europe to speak to the team manager, coach, captain of Cracovia Wisla, Christopher Campbell. Chris, thanks for being on the show with us today. How's it going?
Cześć, dzień dobry. Bardzo dobrze. A ty?
Yes! Hola!
Things are going good, Martin. It's good to be on here. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being on, but I know it's 1 o'clock in the morning over there for you, right?
It is. It's getting very late, but it's all right, man, because I got some good things going on. I got my Lithuanian vodka, my Czech beer, 4 types of cheese and artichoke heart, courtesy of Tanya, and of course the yarmulke.
The yarmulke is very important.
Yeah, well, it's a Jewish part of Krakow, so I try to, win in Rome.
Shalom. Well, let's ask you some questions. How do you feel about your performance thus far in the league? You're up to 4th place now after being at the bottom for the longest time. How do you feel?
I feel good finally. Riley White was a big disappointment for me. He's still out with a bruised ego or whatever he's got, and it was rough being down there. But I'm glad that it came out. I'm sorry it was at the expense of your team's loss last week, but Calvin Johnson performed big, and so did Cam Newton.
Pretty big nights for both those players. Longest winning streak you're on right now. 2 games now. And next week, big challenge, or this coming week, big challenge to keep that going. What are your plans on doing that? How are you planning on extending that winning streak?
Well, it's, I played hockey for Mount Morris, so it's actually double what we ever had in 4 years there. My winning streak now. But, Troy's a big threat. He got me last time with Marshawn Lynch. He just broke my heart. Big time, so I hope he gets arrested for DUI or something.
Marshawn Lynch didn't see a lot of play time this last week. He ran for a total of about 38 yards, I think.
I really, really hope he does that again because he broke my heart. I need a big win against Troy because he kind of bench slapped me last time. So
yeah, we've all been bench slapped by somebody in the league.
Bye weeks, but so does Troy, so it should be a pretty even matchup. We'll see what happens.
Speaking of bye weeks, keeping track on all the scheduling here, being on the other side of the world, has it been challenging for you to manage your team from the other side of the world?
A little bit, but it's mostly vodka related. It's really cheap here in abundance in Poland. The biggest one was Calvin Johnson not playing that one week, where I went out and went to a wine festival, and when I came back, I realized that he wasn't playing. So I might as well started you at wide receiver, and you would have got me just as much points. But,
Yeah.
A friendship.
That was a game time decision. Unfortunately, that was a shock to everybody. So, once again, going back to that, you're playing Troy this week. Care to elaborate on what you feel on that? You know, he's battling to hold on to second place. You're trying to climb some more. I mean, a victory over him. I mean, you take third place from me probably.
It'd be nice. It's a big mountain to climb. I got some injuries and I got a lot of buys. He does as well, but last time he got me, so I guess I know that I'm trying to rebound from that last loss. So we'll see what happens. It's a big game.
You have anything to say to Troy?
I wish him all the best. I went to a speakeasy in London. I think the one at Ferndale was a little better. It was a lot cheaper, and it wasn't in pounds, and it had a bunch of wanky fucking Irish people around there, too, so that was pretty cool. Hey, Troy.
Oh, it's your sister. She's standing outside the studio right now.
Fuck that, that's a stray cat.
So, do you have anything you want to say to anybody else in the CAF audience or anything? Any well wishes?
Bitching in that fucking North Korean outfit, that was awesome, dude. I really like that. I miss all you guys a lot. It's hard being over here, doing Polish things and such. But I got artichoke hearts and vodka, so I mean, I'm making do, right?
Right. Well, Chris, thank you for staying up with us tonight and doing the interview. We'll be back with you in just a second. Let me just finish this up. We'll get back to you in just a moment. All right, bud?
All right, you guys take care. Nastrovia.
All right, so now let's take a look at the matchups for the coming week here. We got some pretty good ones here, and as mentioned prior, some important matchups coming up for people to move up or move down. Myself, your local commissioner, going up against Purple Jesus Juice Erica. Right now, we're both just battling just to stay in this league, pretty much. And me in a 4-4, and if she loses, she goes down to 3-6. So she is battling for more than I am, I guess, at this point. Megan playing against Tony, Hitler Death Sex Robot, Spuds Not Duds. Tony gaining some momentum as the season continues, and Megan waning in the standings. Starting off so strong with a Rain Man team, and now falling down. Chris's cool team, Vinegar Strokes. Chris looking to rally after some losses there, after such a good progress made in the last couple of weeks, now falling again. And of course, Quentin looking to continue his winning streak to that big 6Q. Oh man, big challenge there. And then finally at the bottom, the matchup we've been talking about this entire episode. Gridiron Grizzlies, Cracovia, Wisla. Troy fighting to keep second place, possibly moving up to first. And Chris continuing his climb from the bottom all the way to the top. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for tonight. I'd like to thank my guest Chris again for visiting us here and answering some questions. And remember to spade or neuter your pets.
Związałem przyszłość i idę przez życie, mając moc, a wytyczną wierzchu.